Now, from the one song we know about Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, seems like a kind of a polar opposite to Kylie Minogue.
What did we do? Was it O'Malley's Bar or something?
O'Malley's Bar.
O'Malley's Bar. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dark humor song. I'll tell you that.
That is a weird collab.
I think some of the comments though said that we shouldn't think that one song was his entire style or their entire style.
Gotta love you guys in the comments.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia for you.
Yeah, you do.
Let's see what I got. Let's see. What is a calorie? A unit of
Energy.
You're correct, my friend. You're correct. All right. Berlin. You're not gonna get it. You want it? I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Berlin stands on the banks of which river?
Oh, yeah, good question. I don't know, the Hester.
You wanna try?
What is it?
Spree.
Oh, Spree.
Yeah. How about this? What is the best-selling cookie brand in the world?
Chips Ahoy.
Incorrect.
Aw. What's another one? Dang, I'm blanking. What's the little elves? Keebler elves. Keebler. Huh. What is it?
Oreo.
Oh, Oreo.
Oreo.
That makes sense too.
100%. Oh, Oreo. All right. Let's see. There was a book and a movie. I could try to get it to you, but it might be too long for you to pick it all out in one. Okay. Who, what, when?
Where?
One of the most common words in English language.
The.
All right. There's a book and a movie. That's a
Red
book.
Fern.
That's a blank animal.
Wild.
Okay.
Where the wild things are.
All right. So that's the movie, but all right. So you got Where the Wild.
Okay.
Most people put these on like caskets at a
Flowers.
What kind of flower?
Roses.
Okay. Try to find that.
Grow.
What is it?
Grow.
So,
You alright?
I'm gonna work on it. Go for it.
Where the wild roses grow.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, but guys, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get that is for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in that comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Paul D.
Yes, shout out to you, Paul D, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. Again, guys, if you want to support the channel, get your video played here. Join our Patreon. More on that later in the video. But Paul D has said, listen, man.
Yeah.
Remember old Dave,
Nick Cave.
For some reason, I was about to say Dave East. You know, I'll tell you off camera. Anyway, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Yeah.
And Kylie Minogue.
Yeah. Well, like I said in the open,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like they would go together. Well, we don't know a lot about Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
I don't know much about either one of them. Honestly, the only
I
song
know that one song that Kylie
That's
Minogue
it.
did.
La la la.
Yeah, it's like that electronica pop of the early 2000s.
And again, like Smokey said in the comments, you know, they said don't judge them off of this one particular song that we did know from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Yeah, so
But it's like we know one song by Kylie Minogue. We know one song by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
and they don't seem like they go together.
What do we get here?
I have no clue.
You got anything with where the wild or why is that such
Where
a
the wild roses grow.
I don't know why that's such a tongue twister for me. Where the wild roses grow.
Yeah.
What you got there?
Maybe it's where a lot of wild people live.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
It's like a baptism?
Or a body. It's a body, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Got blood on
Call
your.
me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me it, I do not know. For my name was Eliza Day.
From the first day I saw her, I knew she was the one. She stared in my eyes and smiled. For her lips were the color of the roses that grew down the river, all bloody and wild.
When he knocked on my door and entered the room, my trembling subsided in his sure embrace. He would be my first man, and with a careful hand, he wiped out the tears that ran down my face. They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know. For my name was Eliza Day.
On the second day I brought her a flower. She was more beautiful than any woman I've seen. I said, do you know where the wild roses grow? So sweet and scarlet and free.
On the second day he came with a single red rose. He said, give me your loss and your sorrow. I nodded my head as I lay on the bed. If I show you the roses, will you follow? They call me the wild rose,
Liar, though.
but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know. For my name was Eliza Day. On the third day he took me to the river. He showed me the roses and we kissed. And the last thing I heard was a muttered word as he knelt above me with a rock in his fist.
On the last day I took her where the wild roses grow. She lay on the bank, the wind lied as a thief, and I kissed her goodbye, said all beauty must die. And I leant down and planted a rose between her teeth.
They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me it, I do not know. For my name was Eliza Day. My name was Eliza Day. For my name was Eliza Day.
This is a hard song, bro. Dang it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Tell you the truth, it wasn't that far off from the other
No.
song we heard by him.
Different style of music, I'll say. Different style.
Kind of. It was still storytelling. though.
Yeah, as far as like the, yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm talking about the feel of it. You know, like it was more chill, and it's not something I would expect from Kylie. You know,
Not at all. Yeah.
But now, dude, like this is up my alley. You know, I know you like your folk, but that slow, chilled storytelling, ambiance of just goosebumps that it gives you. I love that style of just like it's almost like, and you keep telling me to check out more Typo Negative, but it reminds me of that type of feeling. You know?
Yeah. They definitely do a lot of that. Yeah, absolutely. And that kind of had a folky vibe too.
Yeah. I mean, God, I want to hop in the lyrics.
Okay.
All right, so Paul D, salute to you, because I swear some of the best songs we get, or some of my favorite songs have come through Patreon. I don't know if you feel the way, but shout out to all our Patreon members. But talking about the lyrics, bro, she said he called me. She said he called me the Wild Rose, but her name was Eliza Day.
Yeah.
You've heard about the urban legend of Eliza Day? No.
What's that?
Remember it was like I think it was either a true story or an urban legend. I'm pretty sure it was about that a girl, like it's like a girl that got you can't say that word,
unalived.
Well, her boyfriend unalived her, and he would bring her something on the first day, and then on the second day,
so
and then
this was a true story.
Well, I don't know if it's a true story. I think it's
at least a story that had been told before.
Yes. But I think there was like in I don't know much about the urban legend, but when she said her name is Eliza Day, and then her lying in the water and the guy coming and they're describing the first day, the second day, third day, I'm like, damn, that sounds familiar. So if you guys haven't heard of that, let me know if it's a true story or urban legend. But I'm thinking they just reenacting Eliza Day's story.
Yeah, I would guess so if that's the case, that it has been told before. So yeah.
Man, where did I want to say it might be one of those creepypastas. Remember, like when back in 2018, everybody was talking like Slender Man and
a lot of urban legends started through creepypasta.
Yes, 100%.
So many.
Man,
the 11-mile road,
the black figure.
The shadow
people. Yeah. Old hag.
Yeah,
Eliza Day.
Yeah,
man. Now I want to know. So, and I might have asked this before, but Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. That's one band. Nick Cave happens to be the lead of the Bad Seeds.
Yeah. That would be the first time we've seen him too.
You're right, because the first video we did was a lyric video. That is right.
Yeah.
But and with Kylie, it's like, dude, I'm so used to. It's so weird. I'm so used to hearing la la la, but then I'm hearing this beautiful angelic voice. It's like, that's cool, that poppy style. But if you know how to do this, you might want to stick with this.
Maybe she's into the creepy side also, and she's like, I would love to do a song with him.
Man, that is great.
I'm guessing this is his alley, that he just does the unalive songs.
He's got a fascination with unaliving. I mean, man, again, some of the greatest videos, some of the greatest songs we hear come from you guys through Patreon. So Paul D, thank you so much for telling us to check out Where the Wild Roses Grow by Nick. God, this is hard. By Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds and Kylie Minogue. Thank you. Say that one time. Say
Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Song and name. Thank you for
Where the Wild Roses.
Say thank you for telling us to check out the name of the song and the band all the way through.
Thank you for telling us to check out Where the Wild Roses Grow by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds and Kylie Minogue.
You are taking over from now on, my friend. Guys, again, if you want to support us on Patreon, the best way to do that is through Patreon. Consider joining our Patreon.
You're going to the doctor
over the place,
after this.
For real. Paul D, thank you. With that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
Yeah, boy.
I might be having a stroke.
I think so.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.